Hey there! Today, we're diving into a fascinating legal battle over land rights in Alaska. It's a story that reveals a lot about the complex interplay between federal and state power, environmental concerns, and economic development. So, let's get right into it. Recently, a federal judge dismissed a lawsuit brought by conservation groups, allowing the Trump administration to transfer a massive 1.4 million acres of land to the state of Alaska. This land transfer is a big deal because it paves the way for the construction of the Ambler Road, a 200-mile road that could open up a remote Arctic region for mining. Now, this is where things get interesting. The road is designed to provide access to a mineral-rich area, which the federal government considers critical for economic and defense purposes. Personally, I find this to be a classic example of the tension between environmental conservation and economic development. On one hand, you have conservation groups arguing that transferring the land to state control removes federal protections for subsistence hunting and environmental safeguards. They're concerned about the potential impact on clean water, wildlife, and indigenous communities. And they're not wrong, mining and industrial activities can have significant environmental consequences. But here's the twist. The state argues that this land transfer is crucial for the Alaska LNG megaproject, which aims to transport North Slope gas to Asian countries and Alaskans. In my opinion, this is a classic case of weighing short-term economic gains against long-term environmental sustainability. What many people don't realize is that this decision has broader implications for the balance of power between federal and state governments. The Trump administration's move to revoke 1970s-era land orders, which kept this land in federal hands, was done without public comments or hearings. This raises questions about transparency and the potential for the backroom deals that prioritize industrial interests over community involvement. It's a delicate balance, and one that often leaves communities feeling like they're not being heard. One detail I find fascinating is the role of the judge, Aaron Peterson, in this case. Peterson, a former natural resources attorney, was nominated by President Trump and confirmed by the Senate. His ruling suggests that once lands are tentatively approved for transfer, the state has full rights to them. This interpretation of sovereign immunity could have significant implications for future land disputes. It's a legal perspective that, in my view, favors state control over federal oversight. As we wrap up, I want to emphasize that this story is not just about a legal battle, it's about the future of Alaska's environment, economy, and communities. It's a reminder that decisions made in courtrooms can have far-reaching consequences for the land, its people, and the delicate ecosystems they depend on. So, the next time you hear about a land transfer or a development project, remember that there's always more to the story than meets the eye. Thanks for watching, and stay curious.